Welcome everyone to Food in a Flash. My name is Coach Sarah. I'm one of the health promotion coaches here at the cooperative, and today we're going to be talking about honeydew melon. So honeydew melons are large oval melons. They have a smooth rind on the outside and then a pale greenish flesh on the inside. They're in the same family as squash, cucumbers, zucchini, and other melons. They're very, very filling, they're very hydrating, and they're low calories, low fat option for a meal or a snack. They're in season or best typically between May and September, but you can find them in the store all year round. And another fun fact, when they are from seed to ripe and juicy, ready for consumption, it takes about 80 to 90 days for them to grow. So why do we want to incorporate honeydew melon into our nutrition? So 1 cup contains about 64 calories. So again, low calorie, but very filling if you think about 1 cup's worth. And then within that 1 cup, it actually contains about 5 ounces of water. So if you're looking to bump up your hydration, honeydew melon is a great option for that. They only have about 0.3 grams of fat. So again, a very low fat food, healthy snack option, good for heart health, if we're concerned about that. And then 16 grams of carbohydrates. So 2 grams of that is fiber, so helping us feel fuller, longer, and then aiding in digestion. About 14 grams of that is naturally occurring sugar, but that is a healthier alternative than eating something that has processed sugar in it. It has about 31.9 milligrams of vitamin C, which we're always trying to bump up. So that's about 35% of our recommended daily intake. So it has that immunity boosting property, helps our bodies make collagen, which helps with wound healing, skin and hair growth, and then also helps us better absorb iron. So that also aids in red blood cell production. There's about 400 milligrams of potassium. So that's a mineral that just helps with proper kidney function, heart function, muscle contractions, and nerve transmission. And then vitamins and minerals, other ones that are just included in there. So vitamin B6, folate, and magnesium. It also contains carotenoids, which can help protect against vision loss. So how do we pick a good one, and how do we store a honeydew melon? So when you choose one, look for one or feel for one that is heavy in size for its, like heavy seeming for the size of it. You want it to be obviously undamaged and kind of have like a slightly waxy feel to the outside. If they are ripe, you should be able to smell some sweetness from the end where the vine used to be. So where the little stem is on a honeydew melon, if you can smell it and it smells sweet, then it's probably ripe. Another tip that I kind of look for is if you notice that some of them have like a spot on the outside where maybe it was sitting on the ground while it was on the vine, or it has some other white striations to it. It just might be a little riper because it was sitting on the vine for a little bit longer. So another thing to look for when you go to the store. They can be stored uncut at room temperature for 2 to 4 weeks, which is great for keeping on hand in between grocery trips, just so that, if you have other produce that you want to eat earlier in the week, and then you can slice up that honeydew melon later in the week so you've got something to have as a go-to. Again, if you're doing the same tests as everybody else at the store, just remembering to wash it before you cut it because other people may have touched it. And then you can store that cut melon in the fridge for up to 4 days in an airtight container. So how do we add it in? So just like our other fruits and vegetables, it's best to be eaten in its raw, whole form. So if you can dice it, slice it. If you also have a little melon baller, if you want to make it fun, you can use a little melon baller and make little melon balls that way. Add them to a fruit salad, to smoothies. You could pair this also with Greek yogurt or cottage cheese, or you could even put it as part of a charcuterie board. Those are very popular as well. So the recipe that I included is honeydew blueberry salad with blue cheese. So it includes blueberries, it has some cucumbers in there. So I just thought it was kind of a fun, refreshing little side dish. It says that you can cut it into wedges, but if you wanted to cut it into diced pieces, you could maybe make this as a side dish if you're going to an event or something like that. And then it's almost like a fruit kind of veggie little side salad dish for other people to try. So That recipe is included in the chat. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them there. Otherwise, that is the scoop on Honeydew Melon. Thanks, everyone.